Luke hurt that nigga. Luke hurt.
This nigga running cover 3.
I'm the coach. You're locked in. From you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Portland River Hogs and the London Black Knights. Line. On first down, Watson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. It's hauled in by Hardy. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh my God.
And touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script. Because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Whoa.
The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now on first, Dixon again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
Shut the fuck up, man.
More often for guys that play center.
Oh my
Having to
God.
snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now a handoff right side. It's Dixon. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Christopher.
Obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Oh, they were losing their
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Is it Shaquem or Shaquille?
You open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Who do you have,
An
Shaquille or
incomplete pass on
Shaquille?
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
The linebacker?
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Is he like 90?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
To throw on second and 6, Watson.
You run like you like the pin.
Make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Stop playing. What you call it?
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. He's going to have the first down past the 20, and finally taken down to the 26-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I went John Wick on that joint.
I ain't got the burst shit. This is you
get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always say the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now it's Dixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receiver zone, and then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
every time, man. Let's see what just
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 41, Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, it's Dixon. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson, it's complete to Hopkins. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Watson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Watson now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And it's a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Touch 50, touch 50. Got. Reload. All go special.
On first down, they go with Dixon. 1:58 left to play until we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. They find some open field here. And they wind up doing this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a great time there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
And now,
On second down now, it's Dixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Wilson.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
Are you serious?
They'll try and run for it. And try to push
They
this
really
one
just
forward.
called that a
I think
safety?
He's going to be short, and he is short.
I mean, I know, but wow.
And as a result, possession switches hands.
I literally just cut that on. That is straight trash.
Blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator.
That is
he dialed up a
trash.
great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He was throwing across your body
To throw is
behind
Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
you. So you were
At the 22, and they'll have the ball set up.
You were throwing from your right going to your left.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A run by Dixon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there.
How did you not kill anyone, Esco?
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Back to the air. Watson on second down.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line.
Go back to the sideline if you want to stay in this game.
Marker. Now a second timeout called.
You are a liability.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. On the return is Pettis. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting field position.
Don't be hurting my boy. Wow.
For them as they come up 1st and 10
Wow.
at their own 42.
That's crazy.
Go, guys, 4 down, 4 down.
My bad, Carlos. Hey, you scared the shit out of me, bro.
A signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
You can't be easing around the corner like that, Carlos.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 7-6.
You can't be easing around the corner like that, bro. I thought this was the enemy.
Is Logan on auto for the rest of the season?
Now Wilson. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
So here is the home side to take over on offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustants that might be made defensively.
Surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Swift. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run with Dixon. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
A wing of it is a
horny here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
My shit,
words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Really, bro?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Bro, come on!
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of him on
the NFL locker rooms.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
That was the weakest interception, bro. I hate those.
And he takes it all the way back.
Because it's like he's literally pushing a player out the way, but they're not calling the play.
Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with it. Like it would have found their way all the way back to the end zone. And got
here just to answer the first touchdown of the
Don't let him get in your head
against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson, and that is incomplete.
A
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, your ability.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone.
Created space. You
nigger.
help even from the wide receivers who want to catch
up.
passes. But they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
Run.
Now it's Wilson. Big loss here as he's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. He'll find Metcalf. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
I seen it. That was not pass interference, bro. This game is such bullshit. They were both going for the ball, bro. That is garbage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Welcome back now here in London as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. From the 30 on 2nd down, Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
I thought you had an X-Factor quarterback.
Find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go.
Yeah, Lamar's an X-Factor.
Touchdown.
You let him
DK
go.
Metcalf.
Oh, you let him go?
Touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Now for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Under 10, under 10. Bang out, bang out, bang, bang, bang.
The give running right, Dixon. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Excellent placement. Now that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what they just hypotenuse. I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 32, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run on first down. Dixon.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Dixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Shoot. Switch. Go. Motion. Hey, check right.
Now a give right side. It's Dixon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll check that down to Carson.
Get the fuck out of here,
and
bro.
only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Nah,
Now it's Watson. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now a first down throw, Watson. Now
oh my God.
He's got a man, complete. 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last throw here for Watson. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the home team here, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I'm a no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. King back every time I'm nobody knew. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in 3s. Wins come in 2s. Cash comes in 1s.
How do I always get put on an incompetent team, bro?
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the phone, no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
What gun is that?
No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but
Damn.
no game.
Knocking niggas' heads off.
Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
You are so full of shit, Lou.